Hello, everybody, and welcome to Lost Fleet. It's a game I randomly found on Steam. It's basically sort of like a cross between PA and Homeworld, except it's still in beta or alpha, so it's actually pretty... and it's not great, but it's really fun to play. So you can pilot it in first person if you want, but yeah. Oh, hello, I did not want to do that. The issue is, well, there's a few issues with it, but so you can take direct control of ships if you really wanted to, but you can also fly them. But this game doesn't work too well like that. Sounds are a bit not there unless you like zoom in. Then you get sounds. These are miners, by the way. They mine all your ore. Everything else is just done through automation. All the fleets run after stuff. You do have I guess it's sort of like a sensor manager where you can actually select units and tell them what to do, except from the mothership. But if you're not in this view, you can't do anything. You have to be in this view to select stuff, which is a bit annoying. So the first mission is always the same. You have to defend civilian ships. However, as soon as you enter through the gate, every mission after that is randomly generated. So I did play for a few hours the other day, and I managed to get decent enough at the game. I died so many times. I couldn't even get out of this Starnet area at first. But I managed to work it out, and I managed to get to the very last level, but I crashed the game as a result. I may have pushed my unit cap to the absolute brink to see what would happen. And it may have cost me the last mission of the game. But... so yeah, if you select a ship, it'll put you in it and it'll give you this green thing. This is your health bar. It's the same size I'm assuming. But I can also press C. Is it C? I thought it was C. No, maybe it's not C. What was it? Oh, there we go. And I can now control, I can turn it around. This thing just like heals things. Getting out of this is actually quite annoying. How do I get out of this? It doesn't quite work properly. There are some bugs for me. So you're supposed to press C. There we go. You're supposed to press C to get out of it, but it doesn't always let you get out of it. Ah, so we have these. These are basically what I just built. They're a carrier. It says in the menu, a carrier. That spawns free aircraft every now and then. Unfortunately, when you open the build menu, the build or spawn menu, it doesn't pause the game in the background, which is really annoying. And it's definitely led to a lot of deaths as a result. But we're just gonna get like a mixture of different ships. So basically there are 3 tiers of ships. Or 3 types. Actually, it does not. These 3 cost 50 each. And that's basically fighter, that fires torpedoes, so it's good for heavy things. This is good for damaging armored vehicles, armored ships. Then we've got a boxer, which is basically a shotgun unit. We've got a rocket firing unit, and then another laser unit, and then we have a really good ship unit, a sort of sniper, and then we have a basically just like a gunship just running. Then we have one of these, which is a healing unit. It spawns healing units. A carrier. We've got basically an assault frigate, but it's like an anti-aircraft. It's alright. We have a slingshot, which is basically a missile ship. Cyclops, which is an ion cannon, or just a laser frigate. A hammerhead, which is basically a battle cruiser. Basically a slingshot, but 3 in 1. They're all 1,000 each, and then this is 3,000, but it's 3 Ds in 1, so yeah. Not worth it. We have a broadside cruiser. It's okay. It only fires when it's broadside. It doesn't have much health. This is essentially the same as the Pegasus, but it spawns more advanced craft. A Titan pretty much wins the battle, especially if you've got modern one. And a broadsword dies really quickly, in my opinion, and the laser doesn't... yeah, it always misses. You can see that. There we go. It finally contacted the unit. It's not great. There are things happening in the background, and I'm trying to explain stuff. I'm just hoping I haven't died yet. No, I haven't. Although... that does fire rockets. This is actually a problem. I will spawn one of those, I guess. We did lose a ship, which is unfortunate. Attack that. We need to get... oh, a refinery. Those are so... yeah, that's so funny. We can't afford to lose the refinery. The refinery, can I get out of this? Thank you. Ugh. There we go. The refinery is very valuable. You used to be able to click down here to spawn them, but they don't allow you to do that anymore. You have to... oh, he's gonna die. He's being rocketed again. Gosh darn it. Did he spawn again? Yes, he did. Usually you'll get one every now and then. If you can get two, it makes mining so much quicker and easier. But if you don't, mining takes a lot longer and you're gonna suffer in the late game as a result. The units that spawn are random. They're a bit easier to start with in this particular space, but they get a lot harder. But yeah, you can get attacked by Earth ships, which happens a lot. Oh, great. There's a ship you don't want to get attacked by. That is a terrible ship to get attacked by. I did not want to do that. There we go. I don't want that getting involved. It's going to die though, which is unfortunate. Oh, it has healers, but I don't know if they're going to heal it in time. There we go, we blew that up. That's... oh, great. There's another one. I might actually have to just jump out of here. We only have 2 mining resources left, so let's go. Basically, what will happen is your mothership, you can't control it. It'll just make its way to the gate, and when it gets there, it'll activate the gate, and when the gate's activated, you can jump then to a new place. Now we have to attack these apparently, so we're attacking their enemy transports trying to get away. Or preparing to hyperspace at all. Let's get another one of these. Let's get a couple more than one of these actually. It does mean that we'll be able to jump. Jump? Sorry, what am I on about? What am I on about? This pink is making it very hard to see, although I do really like the colour. But yeah, we had to defend these last time, but we're killing them now! Mwah! They're like civilian ships, I think. But yeah, your objectives are in the top left. I'm trying to put this somewhere colour makes sense. So basically, if anything over here appears over here, it's something you want to keep, really. So right now there is a sniper ship taking out a very valuable ship. Where is my refinery? Is that the enemy refinery? That's an enemy refinery. The enemy refinery would be nice to kill, but these snipers are going to be a big problem as well. They're just spawning more and more snipers each time. They're going after my resource collectors. We don't want snipers killing my resource collectors. Oh, looks like our guy is not doing too great. I'm actually gonna buy one of these. I don't usually buy them because it's not very good. I tend to fight die really quickly. I'm gonna build more of those because we get extra fighters. And when that happens, when we have extra fighters, we can focus more on just building bombers, because these only build fighters, they don't build bombers or anything else. It literally just build the Hornet, that's it. You only get Hornets from it, so I can focus more on the other two, which will help us out a lot. If I have any footage, I was recording the last time, if I have any footage of the last battle, I'll try and insert it at some point, but yeah. So the refinery's refined all of that. It's gonna end up fighting somewhere else. We're gonna head towards the fleet. Little ships. We're gonna build 2 more of these, and we're gonna build a bunch of these. I'm gonna build a few more of these. I could build the more expensive ones, but they're 100 a pop, which is double these, and they're not actually that much better. And these are like the cost of 6, and they're not really that better. They're attacking my they're attacking my valuables. The targeting in this isn't great. They don't like shoot necessarily all the targets they should be, or defend all the targets they should be. So I gotta bring them over here now. They might destroy them all, or they might just fire at one. I'm hoping they'll fire at more than one. A carrier just spawned. That's not too much of an issue though, although everything is running away. It's not great. No, luckily this guy's staying around, I guess. So yeah, this is the big carrier we can build. I zoomed in too close there. It's okay. It's not bad. It can defend itself, but it's not the best. There's a sniper ship there. Trying to sniper ship. The refinery... We have 2 refineries, okay. Let's bring the other refinery over here for quick. Oh, that exploded. I missed it. I love the debris. Sticks around. It doesn't stick around forever, but it sticks around for a while. This game can get real laggy real quick. We're gonna jump. There's still a lot of asteroids left, but that missile thing is gonna kill my resource controllers. And we don't want that. If I go into space view, you are gonna go... Let's see. You go there. Where's the other refinery? There, I guess. What else should we build? I'm in the... I need more fighters. I also need some more ships. It's gonna build a shit ton of those. They all spawn and then they all just like circle the ship. You'll just see them all like zoom. It looks like my main mothership is actually damaged. Yes, it is, along with one of my refineries. I'm actually going to build some more repair things. They should run around and repair everything on their own, but they don't always necessarily do that. These things repair as well, but again, they don't always... As you can see, they're not healing the mothership. Or some of them are. He's healing it, but the rest of them aren't. For whatever reason. This one needs some help. If I can grab a few of those. Have them heal. Okay, so we have some units. Ah! We're facing aliens. Oh, I hate these things. These things ram your ships. They're actually a pain. They actually kill more fighters than anything else. But there's some really big ones that can spawn. They're actually quite a pain in the ass. I have lost many of times of these things. Especially when the big ones spawn, you gotta be careful. If the big one goes for your mothership and it isn't doing a good job, it can actually tank it for a long time. But if it scores hits consistently, then the mothership does not last very long. We just have to make sure they... where are you going? You guys are going for that rock. Binary. Actually, can I select those three? Yeah. Go there. Forget about that rock at the back. Oh, they're going for my refineries. Darn it. Oh yeah, it looks like these guys are going over here to help, which is actually not bad. Actually, you know what? You guys can stay there since these guys are coming over to help you. Which doesn't usually happen, by the way. Usually... Oh, there goes a refinery ship. Usually they, the fighters... Oh, there goes another refinery ship. There goes the rock. Usually they just go for the enemies and don't bother. But they stay on the enemies. They don't switch targets once they've chosen a target. So it can actually be a bit of a pain in the ass. But yeah, you'll notice this game's a little bit on the quieter side of things. I can hear an ice cream van. I might try and get a Titan. 7,500 is expensive. But if I can... Oh yeah, here's one of the big guys who's just absolutely smacking my shit around. I'm also torpedoing all my own craft here. And they're breaking all my... The problem is these missiles actually aim for the very, very front where that is, so they actually miss half the time. But yeah, I'm actually hitting all of my own ships at the moment. They're actually quite hard to kill. Okay, it died, but it hovers there weirdly. That's our first big one, which is an issue. Our miners are dying, as expected. No one's actually really... No one's there to help. If I go into the build menu and I spawn a... crap ton of those in. These guys I just spawned in here can go over here. In fact, all of these guys can go over here. Actually help defend my mining operation a little bit. So I can get those juicy creds. Or resources, whatever it is. I need them to build. Yeah, I'm gonna lose my miner. Yep, there it goes. Which means all of those ones carrying resources ain't gonna make it back. Oh, this is not good. Defend the refinery. Actually, they're not going for the refinery. Go for the them instead. The refineries must be defended, no matter the cost. Wow, it's really dark and void down here. Wow. Mothership has reached the teleportator. The teleportator? Teleporter. They don't always hit their targets, actually, which is nice. I have a little torch in my thing, apparently. Well, yeah, they are killing my miners, though. That's how quick it is to kill them with that, but it still takes them forever to get there and to do the killing. For my hornets. Mining operations. Oh, there's a big guy. Looks like he's ramming the gate, which is fine. I'm okay with that. What happened to my missile ships? I might have to teleport in a sec, because they are ramming the crap out of my ship. Ow! My mothership just took a nice big whack. Oh, my mothership's taking a real whack. A lot of things are dying. I'm just gonna jump. Just to save myself the headache. Oh, got a nice ice field. This is new. If there's anything in the way of the mothership will just delete it. It's very weird, but yeah, some of these rocks in front of us might actually get deleted. This is beautiful. Wow. Is there a way to turn the HUD off? That'd be really cool. We turn the HUD off. What's that like in that view? Yeah, this game has beautiful graphics. There must be a way to turn the HUD off. Surely. Oh, there might not be. But it is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Right, we have we have enough. Bye. This thing's huge. Covered in missiles. It's big, it's slow. I don't know what we're fighting right now, actually. Ah, we're fighting the humans again. That's an anti-aircraft. And we have lots of aircraft. Let's do that, let's get some more aircraft. Can I click on it to zoom to it? No, I cannot. It'd be nice if I could, like, not have to... Yeah, all my aircraft are getting well damaged. I lost a lot of carriers in the last battle. I also don't have many rocket firers. This is actually a really bad biome because everything's... there's so many rocks everywhere. See, he just crashed into a rock. I think. Oh, he blew one up, one of the two. Uh-oh. This is a priority target. It's got money coming off it. I think you get extra credits if you manage to kill it. Which should happen, actually. This... Yeah. You don't last very long against this. The Titans are actually really good. We're currently missiling the crap. And pushing we're actually pushing an asteroid. Alright, ice crystal, I guess. Oh, it looks like I built a Cyclops. I didn't realize I built a Cyclops. There we go. This thing will melt shit away. Then again, those anti-things will melt a little bit of my health as well. Oh, it teleported out of here. No! No! We have 2 refineries here. Nice. As long as the refineries are together, it makes things a bit easier. What do I want? Technically, I want more of these, but yeah. Get a bunch of rocket ships. If there are more rockets flying around, that's more damage done. Go refineries! Defend the refinery! When you put them on to defend... Oh god, the refineries. They're about to get absolutely demolished. Come! Refineries! Move! Why won't you move? There we go. My refineries are gonna die now. There's nothing I can do. As soon as they pick a target, they stay on it. Luckily, somehow I must have been buying a Cyclops without realizing. We can. Uh-oh, these 3 focus on him. They're doubling us. That might not work out well. Actually tell what's happening. Are they winning or not winning? Possibly not winning. They're shooting an asteroid. Gotcha, that actually worked out really well. One of them is being healed, which is nice. They're also being rocketed. No. The lasers are really powerful in this game. Actually, very powerful. Oh, he's shooting his own friendly ally here. I don't like how these bunch up to one another and shoot one another because they actually damage. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought they damaged one another. Apparently they don't now. They used to. I think they used to damage one another. But even so, they're wasting shots. Yeah, you can tell this is quickly developing into chaos. I don't want to lose my refineries, although I might lose one anyway. There's a big battleship. Did I lose? No, I kept both my refineries. Thank goodness. Does any of these have? Sometimes they have gate defenses and all sorts. And I really look forward to this game's development. It's so good. Ship's getting healed right now. I have an okay amount of ships. There's nothing that tells you. There's like stars or hashes here that tell you what you've got, but they don't really tell you what they are, if that makes sense. I'd rather the refineries and shit were all together. That would just make my day so much better. This craft is not moving very much. Sometimes this mothership will move extremely fast, you probably already noticed. And then other times it just moves really slowly. It's very weird. Oh, we've been attacked by sentinels now. Which, yeah, they make very short work of everything. That's, yeah. Cool, so we lost a refinery already. And our second refinery, which is here, is probably not going to last very long. I might buy some boxes, actually. I want to get another Titan, because 2 Titans is pretty boss. I think we have enough fighters being spawned. They're not great fighters. Really, if I can get a big carrier, I could actually start spawning... Yeah, might as well. Actually start spawning the big aircraft. There we go, here's one. Spawning the decent aircraft. So these are those... which ones are they? Is it those ones? Oh, I think it might be these ones. It might be spawning swordfishes. Or actually spawning different things. Swordfishes and ravens, I think. Which is good, that means I have tier 2 ships with maybe the odd tier 3 ship in here. Which is gonna really help. A lot. What are these things? Oh, they're like boss sentinels? That's pretty cool. They're like computers, but with heads on. It's funny. I don't know what they do though. I don't know if they're firing any weapons or... Oh, I wonder if they're like carriers, they just spawn ships maybe? Yeah, the iron cannons aren't exactly the most accurate things in the world. These switch between red and blue missiles. Blue's anti-fighter. It's really cool actually that they can do that. Okay, we killed what looks like a mothership. But look at that, the beam ships are just killing so many things. They're like really good at taking out fighters. When I go into the next mission, I'm going to have a serious lack of any sort of fighters. They're probably making mincemeat of my refinery right now. Where's my refinery? Oh, it's over here. And yep, it's been minced. Oh. I can't select my units. Why can't I select my units? There we go. I can't select my unit. Why can't I select my unit? Oh yeah, my refinery is going to die before I can do anything. Doesn't move very fast. And nothing I can do. Not a thing. I think this might just be a get to the gate and get out of here. These ones are actually really annoying. The problem is, from every time you go through a gate, it actually just gets harder. But yeah, these sentinels are actually burning my mothership now. They fire for a long time and they wipe out aircraft pretty quickly. None of the craft I'm spawning are actually living. These lasers are so pinpoint. Almost always. I'm gonna have no miners, no refineries, no nothing. Just need to get to the gate, and this is like a terrible spawn. A very terrible spawn. Almost enough for another Titan now. Although shit's starting to take a lot of damage. I'd rather not lose everything. Oh, I did spawn one of these. Nice. They just randomly start spawning stuff. So, I don't have a refinery, I don't think. No, there's nothing with the word refinery in here. So, this is going to be a bit annoying. But, not all is over. That's not good. We're starting off with a missile ship already. Which is going to take out one of the carriers I just built. Or a carrier that existed that was damaged. Hey, can you focus on the ion beam? He's like a way worse of a target. And you can knock him off target though, which is funny. There goes two of my carriers. Maybe 2 or 3 that have already died. Already back up to a decent swarm of units. I only spawned in a small amount of units, I think. It should show you how quickly the carriers can respray. Hey, we got a refinery! Hey, refinery, can you go there? All of my miners. Oh, I got 2 refineries. Nice. All my miners should go over there eventually. Take out the iron beam frigate, please. The missiles isn't good, but I can do. Oh, brilliant. Oh, I did not mean to do. Focus fire on nets, please. Oh, this isn't good. The Titan is taking damage, but so is everything else over here. And it can shoot down rockets as well, which is not good. If all these units can destroy that, that'd be great. And then if all of you can come over here. How is the iron cannon frigate dead? Alive? I thought. My Titan does need to kill that iron frigate. Looks like it's going to do slowly. Gonna hit it slowly. There we go. Already in sort of bad water right now. I mean, one of the ships is, well, both are on fire, but one of the ships is actually taking a beating. Which is great. Lasers! Lots of rockets. I'm actually going to build lots more of razors. Lasers, they ignore armor. Let's just build a crap ton of them. They will help out a lot. And there's a laser show over there. Oh, brilliant. One of the ships not even made it to that gate yet. I'm already being crushed. The Titan's taking some serious damage though. Okay, we got rid of one. Broadside ships. That's not good. What happened to all the fighters I spawned? Another ship's taking damage. I might actually lose this one. I got really lucky with the game I got though. I'm actually going to lose my carrier as well. Which is not good. I'm going to engage the boosters. This is a carrier I don't want to lose, considering my Titan's actually taking a fair amount of damage. I've noticed the lasers are a lot easier to see when you move around. If you keep my screen still, you can't really see much, but if I start moving, it's like, oh, the lasers! It's like a graphical issue. And I crash into a gate. That's fine. It's not fine. Nothing's fine. The Titan is dead. That's an expensive thing to lose. But there's not really much I can do. Nothing's killing anything fast enough. Oh yeah, the mothership died just as it reached the gate. That's unfortunate. Ship's dying now, as is customary. Look at all the damage, there's just wreckage everywhere. Ship from all over the place was dying. Yeah, the carrier's still going and so are the units. Ah, I didn't let me finish watching them all die. Well guys, thank you for joining me. I will do one more video on this and try and get to the end, and hopefully we will. Until then, thank you for joining me.